Hello McBride students, it is great to see you here for another PE lesson. Thanks for joining me. Today we are here at the beautiful Oregon coast, okay? And we are gonna do something special, guys. We're gonna go on another adventure like we have so many times, and that is a razor clamming adventure, okay? So you're looking at my items here going, what are these things that he has? What is this guy here? Is this a scooter? Is he gonna go for a ride? Nope. This is a clamming gun, okay? So if you're gonna go razor clamming, you would have something like this, or a shovel does work too, okay? So you have your handle up top, you've got your cylinder here that goes down into the sand, because these razor clams, guys, they are very sneaky, okay? They aren't laying on top of the sand just asking to be taken, okay? They are deep down into the sand, and you have to try to find them, okay? You're wondering how you do that, okay? How do you find something that's underneath the sand? It makes sense. That's a good question, okay? And what you do is first you want to go when it's low tide, because you want a very large beach, okay? If the water's way up, not going to be easy, okay? So you want low tide, and you simply get to go out and walk around on the beach, just like you maybe normally would, okay? But if you have a shovel or a clamming gun, you will be prepared to have a little extra fun, okay? And look for those razor clams. So what you're looking for, guys, is a dimple in the sand, okay? Almost like somebody took a pencil and poked it down in the sand, okay? And that is a giveaway that there is possibly a razor clam waiting for you underneath that sand, okay? So as you walk, you will see those dimples, and when you see one that looks like it might be a razor clam, okay, you get your clamming gun or your shovel, you go right down on top of it, you twist, you get that clamming gun submerged into the sand. This thing has a hole in it, this handle here, okay? You press that hole with your finger, okay? Because you'll suction the sand where it's at, and you'll pull up, okay? And you'll drop all the sand out of the clamming gun here. You'll kick around in your pile, and if you nailed it, guys, there will be a razor clam in that pile, okay? It's amazing. And you'll get so good at finding the dimples, and you will become an expert at almost knowing for sure if there's a clam that's going to be in that particular sand pile once you pull it out, okay? It's pretty fun, okay? And it's a very simple thing to go do. You can have a ton of fun with your friends and family. All you need to do is hit it with a low tide, okay? And have your clamming gun, a bucket or a bag to hold your clams, and you can get up to 15 per person, okay, each day. You have to keep the ones that you pull up, okay? You can't put them back, you can't leave them lay. You got to take them with you, and then you are taking home some delicious, wonderful razor clams, okay? Before you go out, you do want to make sure, depending on your age, if you need a shellfish license, okay? And you also want to check the clamming report, because once in a while it is closed, like it is right now actually, because of some biotoxins out there in the ocean, okay? So you do want to look ahead before you plan to go, okay? But what a fun opportunity that we have living where we do to go do something fun like razor clamming. I'm sure many of you have done it before, okay? And if you haven't, I'm sure eventually you will get that opportunity. So I hope you learned a little bit about razor clamming today, and let's get on to the rest of the lesson. Why did the clam not share with his friends? Because he was too shellfish. All right, guys, let's get warmed up. Here we go. Left foot, right knee up, and let's balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Right foot, left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. Wide stance. And here we go. Air punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nicely done. Let's go. On our right leg, left leg, high kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go on the left leg, right leg, high kicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, guys. All right, McBride students, it is time for our lesson today. We are moving on. We were doing paddles. Now we are doing Frisbees. That's right, guys. If you have a Frisbee of your own at home, good, great, wonderful, okay? That is a great option. If you don't have your own Frisbee, you might have a plastic plate. Look at that, okay? You might have a Tupperware lid. Look at that. You might have a different shaped, smaller, even square Tupperware lid. Okay? And look at that. You have a Frisbee. And again, if you have a normal one, that works great too. Okay? So grab that right now. Grab anywhere from, if you have one, great, or maybe up to 5. 1 to 5 Frisbees, go now. Okay guys, first things you need to know about Frisbee. First is our grip, how we hold a Frisbee, okay? Obviously I'm gonna grab it with my right hand because I'm a right-handed thrower, okay? I'm gonna put my thumb on top and I am actually just gonna put my 4 fingers on the bottom here. And that is one wonderful way to hold it, okay? I actually, now that I'm holding it, I'm feeling the comfort of thumb on top, my pointer finger along the edge, and 3 fingers on the bottom there, okay? So that is another option. That may be more of my natural way of holding it, okay? So that is your grip. Kind of get your grip figured out. Hopefully you're doing this with me as you are watching the video, okay? Then when we throw, guys, we are going to bring that Frisbee towards our opposite side, okay? So I'm going to bring it towards kind of my bicep on my left arm, okay? Which is right here, okay? You're going here, okay? And then, which is different than other throwing, we step with our opposite leg. Frisbee, you step with the same leg. So when I'm right here, I step with my right, okay? And I come through and release, okay? I bring it here, and at the end, I flick my wrist, okay? And that gives me that last little momentum for sending that Frisbee flying, okay? So that is the form that you'd like to use. Another angle on it here, okay? I'm going here and stepping and throwing here, okay? So do this with me. 1, let's do 3 of them. 2 and 3, okay? You'll figure out specifically how you like to throw it as far as when you're releasing it. I usually like to have it going downward just a little bit, and then the Frisbee usually kind of slowly climbs, okay? You definitely don't want to release it too late because you're not going to get it to go the correct direction, okay? Getting accurate with a Frisbee is very difficult, but we will work on it today, okay? And here's what we're going to do. Okay guys, your first drill. If you're staying in the house, of course you need to be incredibly careful, and we aren't going to throw very far distances, and we are going to not break anything around the house. And to do that, we are going to throw like if you have a soft chair of some kind, like a recliner, okay, or a couch, okay, and with nothing breakable right above it or something, okay, and we're going to err on throwing low, okay, that would be great. And we are going to aim for that as our target, okay? So if you have anywhere from 1 to 5 objects, okay, we are going to start practicing our accuracy throwing, okay? And I'm going to throw 2 plates, 2 Tupperware lids, and 1 Frisbee, okay? And I'm trying to hit my green chair there, okay? If you had a recliner or a couch, it would be bigger, which would be great, okay? If you aren't throwing inside, okay, and you're going outside, okay, go ahead and just go and get an aiming point like a tree or a fence, okay? That would work great as well, okay? So here we go. I can't guarantee my accuracy as I'm throwing these unique objects like the plates and the Tupperware lids, but we will see how we do. We're gonna keep our good form, and Frisbee, you really get into a groove with whatever you're throwing, and you get more accurate as you do it, okay? So here we go. You ready? Do it with me. Set and go. That was a plastic plate. Just a little bit left. Hit it. Nice. Tupperware lid flew. Very nice. All right, now on to the real Frisbee. Nice. Pick them up. Let's do it again. And here we go. 1, 2. Dismiss, and real Frisbee. Got it. All right, hustle and get him. All right, this time, guys, let's see how many, let's see if you can beat me. Okay, I have 5, and I am going to see how many I get out of 5. That's hitting my target, hitting that green chair, okay? And you are trying to hit the object the same or more than I do, okay? Here we go. Tupperware lids fly good, but they're not quite as, they're lighter, so it's harder to be accurate, okay? Better save them for the end. Here we go, okay? So we're gonna throw 5 times. If you don't have 5, just hustle and go get your object until you've thrown 5 and try to beat me. Here we go. 0 for 1. There's 1. There's 2. Just missed. 2. I hit 2. I bet most of you beat me. Nice job. Let's hustle and get them and do it again. All right. Here we go again. See how many we get? Man, the pressure's on. There's 1. I don't know if I can get myself that one. Just going 1 still. 2. Only 2 again. You probably beat me again. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Probably beat me twice in a row. Hopefully it's not 3 times. Here we go. There's 1. Ooh, that one stayed up there. Still 1. I'm not counting that way down there. 2. 3. Got a little bit better. All right. So, nice job with that. And hold on one moment, and we'll get to the next drill. Okay, guys. So, catching a Frisbee. Obviously, I'm here by myself, so it's this is a drill that you can do also if you're by yourself. When we're catching a Frisbee, there are a few ways. We should use 2 hands, okay? When you get more experience, 1-hand catching is okay, but we should start by 2-handed catching, okay? Now, a couple of ways. One way is the sandwich technique. So it comes in, and you just sandwich it between your hands, okay? Probably the most beginner way to catch, okay? But very effective, okay? Very effective way to catch it, okay? Just like so. So take your Frisbee, toss it up, and sandwich it, okay? Believe it or not, I mean, even when a Frisbee is thrown, sometimes, especially if it's thrown far distance, it gets to the point where it's not moving very much and it's kind of coming almost just kind of curving down towards the ground. Ooh. Okay, keep sandwiching it. Nice. Very good, okay? Next technique, okay, is a real good one, and that is to get it between your thumb and your fingers and squeeze it, okay, with two hands like so, okay? So you come in and right there, just like so, okay? So that one's good. You can keep your eye on it and bring it all the way in and get it right in that spot. So this time, let's toss it and in between the thumbs and fingers. Good. Do it with me. Just toss it up. Oop. Won't be perfect every time. I lost it. Okay. Whew. Tosses need to be flatter. There we go. Got to keep it flat as it goes up. Yeah. Not good. There it is. Two more. 1, 2. Okay, nicely done. And then, of course, there is a time where you maybe need to just reach up and grab it one-handed, okay? And that would just be between the thumb and fingers, okay? And catch it like so, all right? So let's go up and right hand, all right? And let's go left hand. Here we go. This will be a little harder for me. It's not too hard if you throw it up nice and flat. Two more. Oh, got to end on a catch. And boom, there it is. Okay, nicely done. Those are kind of the main catching techniques. Okay, and nice job with that. Okay, guys, your last drill of the day. Hopefully, you have somebody around, friend, family, somebody that you can do a little bit of back and forth frisbee with. Okay. And so that is what I would love for you to be able to do. If you don't have anybody around, you can continue to work on your accuracy and on your catching, okay? But of course, playing back and forth is a great, fun activity, okay? Maybe go out in the backyard and, it's going to depend on your throwing ability, okay? But anywhere from 10 to 20 feet apart is a good distance to start at, okay? And then we get real good, okay? You can get in some very long-range throwing, which is a ton of fun, okay? So I am going to put up a 5-minute timer, and if you have someone available, please play a little bit of frisbee with them and have some fun, and we will see you next time. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.